it is considered as a trance. That is a very good alternative to taking antidepressants. Surgeries would basically not be required at all.
Thoughts are energy. Think always positive.
And that would be a boon to most people. Hi, everybody. Welcome to VQ Podcasts. This is Dr. Shachi, your host, and I've got a new guest with me today. Have you all heard of hypnotherapy? Yes, getting hypnotized, being put into sleep or deep trance, and getting cured of a lot of ailments, including stuttering, anxiety issues, even cancer. Unbelievable, right? So why don't you meet our guest today, Dr. Madhuri Bhatt. So hi Madhuri, welcome to VQ Podcasts.
Hello, Sachin. Thank you. Yeah.
So Madhuri, I know for a fact, as your logo says, that you are a homeopathic doctor.
Yeah.
That is what you have studied, and I think you're still practicing because I've heard that you are an examiner in several homeopathic colleges.
Yes.
So homeopathy is an ancient science, and India is now recognizing homeopathic doctors to work in their health centers as well, as good as MBBS doctors.
True.
So from homeopathy to an occult science like, I think they call it clinical hypnotherapy.
Yes.
So though a little bit of it has been included in medicine, but it's still an occult science. So how did you have this journey from homeopathy to,
Yeah. So my journey, as you really mentioned, that I'm a homeopath. Homeopathy also deals with the mind. We also consider the mind the primary place where the complaint starts. Everything is afterwards the physicalization happens. So whenever I started practicing, many cases I came to know that something is bothering them emotionally. So mind is the outcome, the physical body is the outcome, but something is there which is emotionally hurting the patients, and they are not getting rid of that. That's why the complaints are getting repeated again and again. The relapses are there. Like now, if we consider that the diabetes is there, now it is a lifestyle disorder. But why everybody should get that? Why the routine lifestyle should consider in a disorder? So while learning that, while taking the case takings, I understood that something is hindering to them, which is not, they are not aware of. It is there in the subconscious mind. So to understand what the subconscious mind does, I need to learn hypnotherapy. So I have started clinical hypnotherapy courses. I started learning. I started practicing afterwards. And in that, my journey, I came to know that everything is decoded through our subconscious mind. And then the body getting affected. So whatever thoughts are there, it generates the emotions. The emotions then localize in the form of physical ailments in your body parts. So anything and everything, if you are suffering from, somewhere it is generated from your emotion in your subconscious mind.
So what exactly happens when you hypnotize a person? That is what happens, right? When you're doing clinical hypnotherapy.
Yes.
So what exactly happens? What do you do?
So during hypnotherapy session, actually we take your conscious mind on a secondary stage and your subconscious mind become alert.
So what do you do? What does a patient have to be done?
Patient just have to lie down in a comfortable position. Yeah, actually we give a command in such a way that the person relaxes. It is not actually the sleep. It is considered as a trance when you are aware of the surrounding. The person is completely aware of the surrounding, whatever the things are happening, whatever somebody is telling, talking, surrounding, all noise he recollect. But the thing is, his conscious mind is now not working properly, and the subconscious mind is taking hold of the thing. So during hypnotherapy, whatever the person has faced in his life, his subconscious mind now shows, and the things comes to awareness of an individual. So if you are having any emotional trauma, might be like hurt feeling or some if person, like recently I had a case where she has got that kind of, she was cheated. The feeling was that she was cheated. Her subconscious mind has registered everything, and then she developed a physicalization of the same emotion in a body part. So what happened?
She had a tumor.
She had a tumor, yeah. So during the hypnotherapy session, that subconscious mind has shown the conscious mind that this is the particular place, this is the particular time and place and incidents where the emotions are getting affected, and then gradually over a period of time it getting converted into a tumor for her. So that way the subconscious shows, so it the thing comes into your awareness, and when in awareness the things comes, we heal at that particular point, that particular time, place, everything, that whole incidence is getting healed. So what happens, that person, whatever the impact had happened, the emotion has impacted the person, that impact get removed. We give such a command, we give some commands, some things to say, some things to
In the
feel.
trance.
Yeah.
So basically, when you put people into a trance, there may be a power of suggestion. Does that also work?
Yeah.
That whatever commands you are using is actually making that client, work on his subconscious level, at the conscious level, to get rid of such a serious disease like cancer,
Yeah.
like tumors. That's amazing. What other kind of clients come to you for this kind of a hypnotherapy session? Who can come to you and, actually see an improvement?
Yeah. So many people who are having some anxiety disorders, they develop panic. Some are having that habit development. They can't get rid of that things.
Like
Addictions.
alcohol and smoking.
Even nowadays, mobile is also become an addiction.
Even drugs.
Drugs, yeah.
Drugs are also very viral.
So those cases also can come. If anybody is having any phobia, any fear, any kind of fear, we can treat that, and it completely goes away completely. If somebody are having allergies, like somebody is having allergy to foods or any particular smell, so that is actually a trigger. Those allergies are also a trigger substance. So there, the seed is lying somewhere in their subconscious.
So even allergies can be got rid of with the help of hypnotherapy.
Yes.
You've had successful cases like that.
Yeah. In this particular practice of clinical hypnotherapy, the patient is having this will. He's willing in doing that. We don't take his commands. He's completely aware of the things. It is not like against his will we will get the information. Nothing is like that. And when we are treating the patient, we are identifying the organ affected, and that way we treat the disease. It is not just giving suggestions or commands.
So you add homeopathy to it?
When it is
Homeopathy, Ayurvedic, you add all those.
if it is required, we give medicine for that also. But otherwise, clinical hypnotherapy, we deal with the organs. Like recently, I had a case of bladder incontinence. So in that case, there is no surgery. There is no medicine for bladder incontinence.
There is none.
Yeah. So she has consulted me, and in that case, now after 3 to 4 sessions of hypnotherapy, her bladder tendency and capacity has increased. So the voiding is now after 3 to 4 hours. She can hold that time. Otherwise, earlier it was like within 10 minutes, the bladder urge, the urination urge was there. The bladder capacity was reducing, which was earlier only 100 ml. Now it has increased. So
that also can be a subconscious problem.
Yes.
All right.
Like
so it will be a form of counseling that you're doing in the subconscious state.
Yeah.
That is what you're saying hypnotherapy is basically.
Not exactly counseling always, because there are some underlying traumas. Maybe your inner child, maybe something has happened in your childhood that has impacted you a lot, and your subconscious has taken a decision that this is the thing which is wrong, this is a thing I should not do. Maybe any kind of such decision which your subconscious has taken, now that is affecting you. So that way we treat the person, particularly for anxiety. Like I had a case of apprehension for going for the exam. The person started getting anxiety when she has to perform for the practicals, particularly when she has to face the examiner. That time when I took her case, and what happened that in her childhood, during her primary schooling, the teacher had slapped her. And she told that you are a failure, you can't do this much, a small project also you could not perform. So that has impacted such a thing that during now first time when the practicals has appeared, she has to appear in front of the teacher, and now she is not able to do, though she was a scholar ranker student. So even smallest of the incidents can affect an individual.
So how do you treat such a case? What, in the power of suggestion, what do you tell her?
Yeah.
That slap has to be forgotten? What do you do?
No, not always it is forgotten. Actually, the impact we remove, because every time forgiveness doesn't help, because that child doesn't know So during hypnotherapy, we take the person into age regression in the same age. And so the person regrets to that particular incidents, the whole of the incidents come in front of them, and the charge which she has felt emotionally, and it has localized somewhere in the body. So we remove that charge. The freedom
Okay.
from that emotional trauma, we do that. And afterwards, completely the person get relieved of the thing, though the incidents remain in his mind, but the impact has completely
It's like
relieved.
mind over body.
Yes.
The mind is so powerful that it controls a lot of the things that we see externally in the body,
True.
including diseases.
Yes, yes.
And clinical hypnotherapy basically deals with the disease portion.
Disease portion. Yes.
All right. I have heard that even stammering and stuttering, there are a lot of people
Yeah.
who do that, and it's not always a clinical manifestation of some kind of an anatomic defect,
True.
but very often it is mental. It
Mental,
is
yes,
basically, the person is having some kind of fears.
Yeah.
So even this stuttering and stammering can be removed.
Definitely. Because I had a case.
Even long term, 40,
Long
50 year
term,
long
he
term.
is now 42 years old
Okay.
person, but still he stammers. The issue was started in his childhood when he was having issue with his father. His father was a very strict person, and because of that, he is having developed that particular few words he was getting stammering. So that is completely gone now.
So you completely removed it. And how
Yeah.
many sessions does?
Session required around 7 sessions.
Around 7 sessions.
sessions, yeah.
And if you have cancer sessions, I know that you actually get patients from outside
Yes.
Ahmedabad
Yeah.
who visit you especially for cancer cases, and you've been able to help quite a few with that.
True.
So if it's cancer, it's more severe, it takes longer, or it's something different?
No, actually, any disease we consider is a cancer or we consider as a sinusitis. These are the all names given to the disease. But the impact, whatever the patient has taken, if it is taken a very long impression on his subconscious mind, then only we require longer sessions. Otherwise, maybe 3 to 4 sessions also can cure the things.
Cure cancer as well?
Cure cancer, yes, yes.
What kind of cancer cases have you had success with?
I had a case of CA breast.
Okay.
Right now, I am having a case of pleomorphic adenoma of salivary gland. And she has also improved a lot. Now the pain, the feeling, that particular sensation has completely gone for her. And the CA breast cancer,
So you think it's an alternative to general medicine?
yeah, it is definitely a
So they
support.
will not require surgery after this?
I have suggested not to get operated for that.
And seriously, I'm talking of CA cancer,
Yeah.
breast cancer.
Breast cancer.
And
She's
you-
not getting operated. Yeah.
she's not getting operated and she'll be all right.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And you're quite sure that it will not come back, or?
No. Because she has got the gene, even testing was done.
Achha,
And
the
that-
testing is
yeah,
done.
testing
So
is
you
done.
don't say no to the medical testing.
No,
But you are
everything,
trying to
everything.
reach a stage in which the surgical
Yes.
intervention or medical intervention is not required.
Not required.
That's
We get-
amazing.
we
That's
got
really,
all-
really amazing.
We got all the testing done. Her genes are showing that it is negative, so it is not going to transfer
So even
further.
the genes are getting affected,
Affected.
simply because of that childhood trauma or whatever was
Yeah.
there. All right. So how exactly when the person takes an appointment with you, like say most people are curious, I want to get hypnotized, but I'm scared that she, like you said, that the patient is under your will. But I think the other hypnotherapy patients are made to do things against their will,
Against
right? So how can the patient be sure that it will be done within his will? What is it that you provide to them?
Yeah, we give them a questionnaire first. There is a questionnaire, suggestibility questionnaire. So according to that, there are some people who are physically active more, some people are emotionally active more. So that is a personality trait we identify, and according to we conduct the session for them. And it is like one-to-one talk only we are doing, but they are in a trance. Gradually, it is just a silent, relaxing sleep what they feel, but actually they are in trance and they are
And
conversing
how do you put them into the trance?
while giving some suggestions.
Okay.
Yes.
So like you see in the movies that they are using a pendulum and it's going back and forth and that person goes to sleep. It's
No,
nothing like that.
nothing
Okay.
like
It's
that.
nothing like that. Okay. So it is simply power of
Simply
suggestion.
verbal, yeah, simply verbal suggestions, verbal commands make the person so much relaxed that his physical body get relaxed and his mind become
So
absolutely
the pendulum has
calm.
got nothing to do with it.
No, not required.
Okay, all right. So that is how they go into the trance.
Yes.
But how, like my question was, how can they be sure that they will not say something they don't want to say to you?
We only focus two things. What is the gradation between 0 to 10 in the feeling, and what is the gradation of any discomfort what they are felt in the body between 0 to 10. That's the thing. We don't ask.
And from
anything.
that, you identify
We
which organ is
identify. Yes,
affected
yes,
and
yes.
how it is
What
affected
is
and
the
how you
feel-
can find out a
Yes.
solution.
So we don't ask for the incident, because many of the traumas, if patient is having any case of abusing, that is also there. I have got a case where the female is developed a PCOD, but in her history there was a abuse. Now she don't want to reveal that. So we don't ask patients anything regarding whatever.
But
the
then if you
traumas-
don't know the cause, how will you treat
No.
it?
We identify the organ affected, the feeling. She felt a lot of disgust for her. The incidence was of abuse, but the emotional trauma was of the disgust.
Self-disgust.
Self-disgust. So that charge was 10, and gradually that emotional charge come to 0.
And with that, her PCOD
Yeah,
also was.
PCOD was got over completely.
Okay, I understand this. So basically, I would say that you're not just a homeopathic doctor, you're not just a hypnotherapist, but you are a kind of a psychotherapist also, because there's a lot of psychological elements involved in this treatment.
Yes,
So hypnotherapy basically has a psychological element.
Definitely.
Is that true? Did you do any special classes for that?
Yes, I'm a trained clinical hypnotherapist from the ECA Institute, which is affiliated with the California Institute of Hypnosis.
So you went to California to get your degree?
So we are having tutors over here. They come from California. They are traveling to India. A few of the workshops are getting conducted in Bombay or Bangalore, that way.
And how many such workshops have you attended?
Total 5 workshops were there.
And do you get a degree or a certification
we get
with it?
certification with that. After completing all the case submissions, we have to submit, and examinations are there. And then testimony of the patients are there. So complete process.
So you have a lot of testimonies of
Yes.
your patients.
Yes.
Okay. You've got them in film.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try
It's
to share that
recorded.
with our listeners.
Yeah.
So that is wonderful, Madhuri, and it has been an eye-opener for me, because I did not know that such major diseases like cancer as well as pleomorphoadenomas can be the result of some kind of a psychological trauma.
Yeah.
And a power of suggestion can actually regress the tumors. I've heard about regression of cancerous tumors. I've heard of regression of other tumors, but I didn't know that psychology had such a major role, and that too with the help of hypnotherapy could actually get rid of it. And surgeries would basically not be required
Not
at all.
required, yeah.
And that would be a boon to most people. And serious things which affect the daily life, like stuttering, stammering, or the anxiety, those kind of things, if that also can be controlled by hypnotherapy, that is a very good alternative to taking antidepressants,
True.
which are almost like drugs, and they sometimes, they hook you onto them.
True.
So instead of that, going to a hypnotherapist and getting a solution for anxiety is a much better option.
better.
So very, very big thank you to you for divulging your partial secrets. And where exactly do you practice, Madhuri?
I practice in Ahmedabad at Prahlad Nagar area. My
Okay.
clinic, Soham Home.
We will be connecting your phone numbers and addresses in the legend, but you are easily available online as well.
Yeah, online.
Can you do hypnotherapy online?
Yeah, early means if the complaints are only for the habits or some anxiety issues are there, we can do. Sometimes only suggestions are required, like if exams are there and the person is having lack of confidence or getting panic disorder, so such kind of sessions we can do online as well. Where the only suggestions
the
are
suggestions
required.
which you are giving, if they
Yeah.
are given by somebody else in the house, like for example, if it's my daughter having a panic attack, and the suggestion that you tell me to do, I give, does it work in the same way that
First-
you are doing it, or does it not?
No, it won't work that way. First, one time it should be done in the trance, like it's her subconscious programming required.
Okay,
When you
okay.
are talking to the conscious mind.
Okay, but if she has already visited you once and she's been programmed,
Yeah,
and then
that
you
way.
give me the command, will the command said by me work on her?
Yeah, it will
Okay.
work. It will.
So there's a lot of things that you have told us which we were not aware of. Thank you very much for sharing about hypnotherapy, and thank you for visiting VQ Podcasts.
Thank you.
There's any small little message that you would like to share with our listeners?
I would like to share anything which you thought, if the thought has generated, you are having to power to manifest it. So just thought always positive. Don't thought anything negative, because whatever you have thought now, that has got energy. Thoughts are energy. Think always positive. So things will be there positively only in your life. Thank you.